Well, it's that time again, spring sprung, it's lighter for longer and the woodland's awoken. About time too. My favourite time of the year. I love full summer, but it's the potential of spring that puts it in the top spot for me. You can see the beginnings of new life returning, but in the knowledge that the best is still to come. After a long hard winter, our ancestors would have welcomed the onset of spring with a lot of gratitude and relief. Their awe and amazement at the workings of the seasons was grounded in their spiritual beliefs and mysticism, rather than the more modern act of accumulating facts, and I reckon something's been lost along the way. So I'm going to pop out to the woods tonight and see if I can find it again. I'll see you out there. Bit of company in the classroom. I've got a noisy owl boy over to the right, over there somewhere. I'm actually out on a school night tonight. We're going away for the weekend. We're doing Avebury and Stonehenge stone circles and Legoland with the kids. Because I've got Thursday and Friday booked off, I've got Wednesday night free, so I've snuck out on a work night. Whee! Feels a bit more special somehow. Silly, isn't it? But I'm going to have a bit of plinking in the morning, and I've been here, what, hour and a half, something like that. I'm all set up. I'm quite fond of paracord for guy lines, but for a ridge line I use bungees. I just use 1, 2 for the line, and then they're joined to one round each tree. Does the job, nice and taut. Good thing about these are, you don't get any wicking down your lines. Keeps it all away from your hammock. Which can only be a bonus. Not that it's going to rain tonight, but still good at keeping the wind out. Nice bit of comfort. Kitchen set up. I'm just looking forward to getting lit up and having my first brew. Yeah, it'd be nice. And I'm going to light it with V's little melted end straw Vaseline packs. So cheers V. I'll try them out tonight. And on the menu this evening we have lots of goodies. Bit of a snack. What's this? Bacon and eggs for the morning. And tonight I've got chicken with fajita powder in wraps with fried mushrooms. Nice late night meal. And courtesy of McDonald's, a nice bit of barbecue sauce to go with it as well. Yum. So let's get the brew on, shall we? This is going to be the first test of my multi-fuel stove since I cut the little door out for loading the fuel. No more moving the pot when you want to put more wood in. Should be a lot easier to use. Stage 1, mark up an aperture. Stage 2, make a little noise. And finally sand up the edges. Wow, they do the job. Nice one, V. Cool bit of innovation. The one I used to light that was the thin one, but this is a fat straw version, which would be, you know, even more effective. All it is inside is just Vaseline in cotton wool, but sealed in a straw, so there's no mess. You're either going to have to market them so I can buy them, or I'm going to have to knock a few up myself. They are wicked. The cut-out doorway seems to be doing the job. Makes life a lot easier. I shied away from cutting a hole in it for ages because I thought it was going to affect its structural strength, but it doesn't really. It just makes it much more usable. Glad I bit the bullet in the end. It's brew time. Another stressful night in the woods. When I arrived, I just sort of stood here in the dark for about half an hour, listening to the owls, and I had a bat fly right in front of my face, which was pretty cool. Absolutely gorgeous out here tonight. The year is definitely turning though, because even my little saved, buried under leaves wood pile is bone dry now, which is good news. Look at that. Absolutely bone dry. Lovely jubbly. There's a few patches of flowers, still a bit early, but there's a few daffs, wood anemones. But the real icing on the cake here is the carpet of bluebells, and they're sort of only just starting to come up, so it's mainly just the greenery at the moment. Looking forward to seeing that carpet again. When I come out here in the winter, I hardly see any insects at all. I suppose it's a good gauge of the the year turning that they're all starting to show up again. Busy little fellas. Got a new little hammock lamp as well, which is pretty bright when it's on. This is a True Utility True Angle Mini, I think this one is. Takes button batteries, but they do one that takes a AAA as well, which I sell on my website. Pretty fierce. Yeah, nice little thing that. You can hang it, stand it up with the ring out of the way, stand it up that way. Yeah. With an end cap button. Pretty nice. Cool, what a lovely day. That's nice. Boot up, breakfast on. Another little visitor. Hello. You smell the fire, but there's no food left. Oh yeah. You're lovely, aren't you? No, that's not for you. You're lovely, aren't you? Aren't you lovely? I bet you're enjoying the woods, aren't you? You can smell food. Hello. Hiya. It's not all gone, of course. Poochie just timed it badly this time. I've been saving a bit of funky spice for a special occasion, and as I'm out on or have been out on a school night, I thought this might be it. Funky bacon. Just a little food transport idea. Virgin olive oil in an old Calpol bottle, kids medicine. Just rinse it out well. It's a watertight seal, kid proof, so it's quite a tough lid. Hasn't leaked yet, does the job really well. McDonald's barbecue sauce with bacon and eggs. Yum yum. That's the way to do it. Well, I never. A ginger bumblebee. Who'd have thought? He is absolutely huge. I'm going to have a bit of target practice with this today. Don't worry, you're safe. I'm just making some target pins to fix my targets to a felled tree stump. So I just need to chop them in half. So I've got 6 sticks with a point at each end. Do them at a slight angle outwards, they're less likely to fall out when hit. That's the plan. Let's see if it works, shall we? I'm going for the toes at the moment, I'm not good enough for the claws. Now I'm going to go for a branch end, like an offcut. That's the first target that the camera was on. That's what I was shooting at when the camera was on me. And that's the cross section branch. Pretty good group though. A lot better on that than I was on the targets actually. Yeah, I'm impressed with that. That's alright. And there's my thumb. You can see I've dropped a few. Well, heightened a few. But yeah, that's alright. Practice, practice, practice. And there's a second batch in the log end. It looks like I've got 3 in the same spot there. One in the centre, one at the top, one at the bottom. Yeah, not bad. Considering it's hand palm sized. Still a lot of improvement to be had, of course, but that ain't a bad start. SMK B19. It's a sort of budget air rifle, but well worth every penny. As always, look after your kit and it will look after you. British Army pull through is perfect for a 2-2. A little spray of Napier powered gun oil. And then pull through until squeaky clean. Pulled through, prepped and packed up, all set for the next one.